But people think I'm joking around. People think I'm joking around with 9 inch and flux and stuff like that, because these tokens, if this is where the yield is for people to actually yield farm their tokens, these are effectively, I've said, have become kind of like a convex convert, like a curve convex plays. Now our version of them, which were bastardized and funny and kind of memeish and stuff, but that's kind of where it is. Where like people eventually will need to buy the the 9 inch token. I'm sorry, I said 9 inch. The 9 inch token, in order to actually be able to possibly vote on things. And this stuff still hasn't been enacted. I don't even think it's been enacted on the 9 inch BBC platform just yet. And on on Flux, you can, and it's voting and shares and stuff like that. So I mean, it's sort of this whole thing where like, hey, if you're a brand new token, if you get liquidities there, I mean, there's a reason these tokens, I think, will have value long term, mostly because they're incentivized. They're really incentivized tokens in order to help your project have more liquidity and be traded in different places and stuff. So interesting. I mean, shit. Let's see where. I mean, let's see where the Buck boys are at, baby. Let's go. Let's go fame. Let's go fame. Where are we at right now? Fame's right now at 60. Yeah, so it hit up here, was up here in the 80s and stuff. Let's see how high it hit for a second. Not bad. So right now we're at 67 cents right now. Kind of, I think, worst case on this thing. Yeah, it's gonna probably come down to low 60s at most, maybe high 50s. I don't really think it goes down to that. I mean, it takes something pretty bad for it to go back down to the 40s again, which is, I just don't see that happening. So this is sort of like what Fame's sort of doing right now is kind of what I saw in GMX, is it kind of gets this range and it just goes drum, 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 drum. So pretty much I'm seeing that it's going to be kind of, if it's going to go sideways, it's going to go sideways between a 20-cent range, kind of like low 60s to 80s, and just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until the next leg up. And during these accumulations, bag holders are just like everything, especially if your token has interest. People are accumulating it, and eventually the supply runs down, and then some couple whales start sending it up, and then maybe it can go back. Maybe because his last point was basically 40 cents to 80 cents. So let's just say it's low as 60. So maybe you can go to $1.20 on the next run up, and then it's ranging between 90 cents to $1.20 on the next run up. Not too shabby. Not too shabby.